Why hello there, my name is Leo the Taco, and today we'll be talking about that one guy everybody knows, Leonardo da Vinci. But why famous guy, artist, guy, Leonardo da Vinci? Well, I'm glad you asked. Well, after doing some digging in the art world, and after researching every single artist that has ever been born, I think that this guy, or whichever direction I put it, is definitely one of the most important artists in the world. This is PP history. Cue the music. Leonardo di Ser Piero da Vinci, aka Leonardo da Vinci, aka L-Dog. Now he's a man that does a lot of things. He is an inventor, drawer, painter, sculptor, architect, scientist, musician, mathematician, dog lover, masseur, engineer, writer, what am I doing with my life? Total badass. Leonardo was born on April 15th, 1452, because I can't bother to spell it out. I really did try. I can't say it out in a sentence. Leonardo was born on April 15th, 1452. On April 15th, 1452. He was born in the Tuscan Hill, a town in Vinci. I don't know why I'm doing this, but it feels sexual. I should stop. Okay, I should stop. Fun fact, Da Vinci literally means of Vinci. So you can call me Taco da Toilet. Cause you know I'm the Da Vinci grew up with his father and stepmother. And despite having big brain alpha chat energy, most of the things he learned is self-taught because he has no background in education. His father remarried a 16-year-old girl, but unfortunately she soon passed away. And when Leonardo was 16, his father remarried. Again, this time to a 20-year-old girl. By the way, surprisingly, I used to think that, people back then in the older times, they married at a younger age because of diseases and stuff. Fun stuff. Turns out that's false, and Leonardo's dad just has a thing for younger girls. Yikes. At the age of 14, Leonardo moved to Florence and became a studio boy under the famous artist Verrocchio, who will later become his master, teacher, sensei, senpai, whatever you call it. He became an apprentice under Verrocchio at the age of 17 and remained an apprentice in training for 7 years. Among all the students in the sea, Leonardo's big brain energy activated. He learned a wide range of technical skills and quickly became the best students among all the other apprentices. Another fun fact, Leonardo's master is Verrocchio's. Verrocchio's master is Donatello, which is, the purple ninja from Ninja Turtle. The one that uses a stick, I think, and is quite nerdy and techy. The more you know. Wait, is it this side or this side? This side. The more you know. Let's go, baby. It's Leonardo time. Leonardo collaborated with Verrocchio on a painting, and supposedly, his skill is so good that it made Verrocchio almost give up painting entirely. Or so the story goes. Leonardo worked in Milan from 1482 until 1499. During this period, he made some of his most well-known paintings ever made, like The Virgin of the Rock, Heheh, Virgin, and The Last Supper. The Last Supper. In 1500, he returned to Florence and was given a workshop, which is a fancy word for a studio. In this studio, he created the cartoon The Virgin and Child with Saint Anne and Saint John the Baptist, and I quote from Wikipedia, "A work that won such admiration that men and women, young and old, flocked to see it, as if they were attending a great festival." I mean, when's the last time you see anybody describe something that is so good that is as if they were attending a great festival? No! You never heard that before. Also, they consider this a cartoon. This. Damn. In 1503, Leonardo would start to work with a model named Lisa del Giocondo, who is the model for the one and only Mona Lisa. Mona Lisa, baby. An art piece where he would work on until the day he died. Speaking of which, is a very bad habit of his. He would often take up a lot of commissions and never finish any of them. relatable AF, even if they are big profile clients like the king. The freaking king! Even the Pope gave him a commission once, but he cancelled it impatiently because Leonardo was taking his sweet time developing a new varnish. Damn, Leo, you a badass! And by that I mean you literally have a badass, because that's the kind of action that will get you whipped. Also, some political stuff happened and blah blah blah, who cares? Look at Leonardo, man! He freaking made a mechanical lion for the king! It would walk over to the king, and if you hit it with a wand... A wand? You need to be more specific than that. Would open its chest to reveal lilies. This is amazing, of course, because if you think about it, people back in the day, they think that bees were bird, beavers were fish, and my personal favorite, babies can't feel pain. Babies can't feel pain. What? Ladies and gentlemen, you can't make this shit up. How would you think that babies can't feel pain? They cry over everything. They literally cry over every small thing you do. You pinch them, they cry. You hit them in the face, they cry. That was a joke. I do not hit babies and not pinch them. Please don't sue me. Unfortunately, Leonardo passed away on 2nd of May, 1519. He lived until the age of 67, and it was theorized that the possible cause of death is stroke. The king at the time, Francis I, and Leonardo, bro, they tied AF. In fact, they were so close that the Renaissance biographer, Vasari, recorded that the king held Leonardo's head in his arm as he died. Though it may only be a myth, I wish to believe it's true. And that it happened like this painting depicted. The king holding Leonardo's head as he melts away like ice cream. Now, Leonardo might be what you call a jack of all trade, but he's most well known for his painting. So let's talk about them. The Last Supper is a piece of Jesus having good old meal with his friends and family right before he's betrayed and captured. However, right after this was completed, it deteriorated quite rapidly because of the poor material that Leonardo used. So now it kind of looks a little bit wrinkly, like my hand when it comes out of the shower. The Mona Lisa is one of the most famous painting ever made, and I mean literally the most famous painting ever made. I think almost everybody on this planet knows this painting. That's how crazy popular it is. Vasari the biographer, quote, "The smile was so pleasing that it seemed divine rather than human, and those who saw it were amazed to find that it is as alive as the original." Cool. Leonardo also has over 13,000 recorded page of notes and drawings. Quote, Leonardo's note and drawing display an enormous range of interests and preoccupations, some as intriguing as design for wings and shoes for walking on water. Walking on water? That sounds freaking cool! Why haven't we done that yet? Why do we not have shoes to walk on water? That is so cool. That's all I ever wanted. So the church where Leonardo was buried is destroyed during the French Revolution. So, but when someone was excavating the site, like dusting for stuff, he found unusually short skeleton. Quote, he said it, not me. He said it, okay? And it might be Leonardo's. So this guy literally just height shamed Leonardo da Vinci, which is like not really that short. He's like what? Okay, here it is. Other art historians says that the 1.73 meter tall skeleton may well be Leonardo's. 1.73 meters is quite an average height. How could you... When he said that he found a short skeleton, I thought that it would be like 1.6 or 1.5. Also, they found hair, and they thought that it might be Leonardo da Vinci's. Now, I understand that, okay, if you find like a ring or accessories that the artist owned, you can put it up in the museum. Of course, it's his stuff. But hair? Really? It just gives me the idea that it might be a little bit too weird for me. And with that being said, let's end this video on a good note. Leonardo da Vinci is a genius and a revolutionist. According to the people, he is a mysterious man who has super strength and is surprisingly good looking. Wait a minute, that description sounds like a vampire. When everybody said no to science, he said yes. When everybody said, ew, gross, dead body, ew, gross, he said, give it to me. I'll cut it up, man. I'll cut it up. You know, it's a normal day for me. Normal Friday night, am I right, guys? And even though he has an unusual fetish for making unnecessarily huge weapons of mass destruction, but at the end of the day, He was a true Renaissance man. God damn it. Thanks for watching. Hey guys, thanks for watching my video. If you like this video, hit subscribe, hit like, hit that bell button, slap that bell button, slap it. But other than that, you know, I don't care. If you don't like this video, I don't care. In fact, I don't even care if you subscribe. You know, don't subscribe, okay? Don't. I don't care.